Welcome to Black Snake Adventures. Today I'm going to do a bit of a different video. Since I bought this house in 2019, I've not done any form of decorating. And I think the bathroom is long overdue being decorated. We're starting to get, like, the paint is kind of coming off now in places, which is causing mold problems when we have showers or baths. So let me just show you what it looks like now before we start decorating. So we've got this colour, and you can see sort of up here where the paint's coming off. I need to work out how to get the mirrors off as well, which I think should just be a case of twisting these, which should then pop the mirrors off. And then the cabinet, I think, should potentially have some screws at the back. So the first thing to do would be to wash the walls, I guess, to get any kind of grime and muck, I don't know, whatever settles on the walls, off, and then we can paint. But this video is going to be in two parts, because we still have that pile of tree in the garden to deal with. So what my plan is to wash the walls here and then leave that to dry, and then go out into the garden and try and do some more there, and then come back in once it's dry and then start painting. Stay tuned. Well, we've started. Hi, Abby.
Hi.
It's hot, so we're kind of naked.
It's too hot. It's England and it's 30 odd degrees in May.
Anyway, it's a good job we did this, because whoever had this place before did a fucking alpha fucking job. Look at this. Why? Why did you do that? And yeah, you see, mold problem, ew, and mold problem, ew. So why would you do this? Why wouldn't you just, why?
Go in the bin. That's it, done. That could go in the bin.
Just to give an update, we got the mirrors off. Absolutely disgusting. And you can see where we've been cleaning, because here we go. All the paint's kind of not there anymore. Dirty. Right, we're going to empty the bathroom and clean it fully, and then go out and start trying to tidy up that tree some more. So we thought obviously we'd wash it down before, and the high quality paint that was used clearly no, and you can see the paint is just running off the walls. It's just,
And the colour on with a fucking sponge as well.
Grim.
Lots of grim.
We'll come back with an update. So, update. I don't think you should be able to just
scrub it off
the wall with warm water and a sponge. Who painted you, you poor wall? We have given up on the bathroom for now because we need to actually strip it properly using chemicals, because that paint was how would you describe it?
I'd say it's a cowboy's job.
Cowboy's job is a good description. They've not used bathroom paint. You slightly get it wet, you can just rub it off with your finger. So we are going to go to B&Q at some point and get some chemicals so we can get it off. In the meantime, we are going to jump into the garden and try and clear up some more of this tree. Then we'll go into B&Q and obviously we'll show you our progress. Just to give you an idea of where we're starting from. And I'm hoping that these, which are meant for clipping things that are longer up, higher up, are going to be stronger to cut some of the branches back. We are then definitely going to probably need to use the saw for the thicker bits. Stay tuned, see what happens. Eyes, look. There's eyes. I'm growing another head. Well, once again.
But it looks like nothing. But the bins are full.
Again.
If it's not the weather, it's the bins being full.
I feel defeated.
I do too. I think the only thing that's probably going to fix that is starting on the rest of the bathroom.
We have been to B&Q and we've bought
Stuffs.
This stuffs.
Yeah.
It's called Crud Cutter. Not for my bottom, apparently. It doesn't say anything about bottoms. But it does say that it should remove what we're trying to remove off, basically.
Basically.
So let's see how we get on with that. Well, this is kind of an update. We're doing what it says on the instructions and doing it in swirl patterns, but it's really rather... The person who did this absolutely annihilated the corners and then put... You can tell they were kind of running out of paint. Because some of it is so thin, some of it's so thick. It's just... Someone's done it on the cheap. You can just tell it's cheap. But the paint is coming off. Which is good. I'll check back in with an update soon. Update viewers. We've got this done as much as we can. Because what they've done is they've painted over the gloss that's underneath. And in the hatch markings that they've done in the brush strokes, the grey has kind of seeped into it, and so you've got these streaky horriblenesses. And over here, Abby's made a start here. My thoughts are, the more we fight it, the more we're going to get off. But originally, underneath, it was this colour. And all they've done is just painted straight over it. Doesn't seem like they've done any prep at all. Hence the brush strokes. Back soon. Bit of an update, viewers. We found wire wool is really quite good. So we've nearly finished this wall. Well, when I say nearly finished, it looks worse than it is. We just need to do the clean off bit at the minute. But it's looking a lot less grey and grimy. Oops. See, it goes from that to ew. It looks worse than it is, but it will look better. I can't wait to show you guys the colour that I've gone for. We took a little break. We had some tea, because British, and we had some crisps, because snack, and update time. So, we have now started above the door, going on to this bit. Look at the state of Abby's sunburn. Look at this. Look at this angriness just here. Really bad. And then we've got this side to do, and fortunately the previous tenants, they didn't do this whole square. Like, why? Just do a job properly. But then this side is now pretty much prepped for paint. We just need to give it a going over with some degreaser tomorrow, and then paint. Also, wire brush, really useful. Update, viewers. We are nearly done, just this bit left. And then tomorrow I can go around with some degreaser, clean this all down, and then start painting. And put those back up. Fun. Can you guess what colour I've gone yet? If you can guess the colour, put it in the comments. And final update before I get painting, which is going to be tomorrow now because I'm tired, and so is Abby, and it's coming up to 8 PM at night, and we've been up since 6:30 this morning. But yeah, update. So the walls are looking like this at the moment. And you want to see something grim though, viewers? No. 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 It'll all be sorted. Paint clean, done. I'll give you an update tomorrow when I start painting. So it's the next day. We had some rest last night, and it's time to unbox the paint. Have you guessed what colour it is yet? I was hoping you'd put it in the comments from yesterday. Let's see the colour of the paint. So, yesterday we found out underneath that magnolia / white that the original colour of this bathroom, funnily enough, is the same colour. Oh no, it isn't. This is nice and light compared to the colour that was on there. But we've gone for Silk Spa. But as you can see, it's moisture and stain resistant, durable emulsion for interior walls and ceilings. But the key bit is moisture and stain resistant. Proper bathroom paint, not the shite they put on it.
Yeah.
Let's go to the bathroom. Update, viewers! So we've got the first layer on. Are you ready? Look how much better it is. So this is just the first layer. Yes, I know there's a bit there which needs getting to. But look how much better it is. So much better. But for a first layer it's good. And then once we've finished, we can actually clean. Because, yeah, all the grey is disgusting. And disgusting. We had to have a shower yesterday, so less disgusting. But we can't believe the coverage of this. We are really quite pleased. So we're going to let that dry, then go for the second coat, and by the time I do my next update, we should be done. Stay tuned! Oh, I forgot. There's a chainsaw coming today as well, because I ordered a chainsaw yesterday. Granted, it's only an electric one, but it will enable us to hopefully chop those branches up. So we can get rid of that tree quicker. Stay tuned. Update, viewers. Last update before we finish up in here and put the bathroom back together. There's a wild Abbey with a roller. Oh my god. So we are pretty much done. Oops, not a bit. Pretty much done in the painting aspect. And ignore we've gone over on the tile because that is all porcelain and it means it comes off really easily. I'm going to clean anyway thanks to yesterday's activities. Again, who do you want a bathroom like that? But we actually quite like the colour and it's matching okay I think with the tile, but definitely with this bit it's matching really nicely. But yeah, so that is the last update from the bathroom before we put it back together. And then I should have a nice bathroom again. Yay. We're both knackered. It's taken us about 36-ish hours to get this far. Well, in between. Total time about 36 hours, but also we've had breaks in between to wait for this shit to dry. Thankfully the weather's been nice, but this is it before we put it all back together. And I think it's rather nice. Ignore the floor because we need to mop that yet, but we're going to wait until we've put this up. Also, I managed to fix the fan because that's never worked since I moved in. But I did a thing. So I went to clean it and it didn't like that and started smoking. So I've now turned it off at the wall, like the fuse. So I'm going to be replacing that at some point. Oh, and the chainsaw arrived. You'll be seeing that in a future video. So if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. Now, I'm going to show you an after as soon as we put everything back up. Well guys, finally we have the result. We have mirrors back up, have nice painted walls, we have the IKEA special put back up. Ignore this, I'm probably either going to replace this cabinet or sand this back and yeah, paint it, but this came off, so probably replacement cabinet. My embroidery's back up and it's looking fresh. It is now nearly 10:05 at night and me and Abby are tired, so we are going to call it there. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, comment and subscribe, and in the next video we will be using the chainsaw, so don't miss it. Catch you in the next one.